What's going on, guys? We back with another video. Today I'm gonna show you how to get a real nice, real blurry taper. It's gonna be like a low to mid taper. This is the before, and we gonna get right into it. First thing y'all always wanna do is comb everything out so you can lay the hairs down. And now I got my wall detailers, my trimmers, and I'm gonna make my initial ball guideline. And I'm gonna arch it a little bit so I could get a real nice blurry taper. Right after the trimmers, I'm gonna get my shaver, I'm gonna bald it out so we can make that taper pop out a little more. Once I got it nice and bald, I'm gonna get my Ulster fast feeds, put the lever all the way open, and I'm gonna go up about a finger length, not even an inch because it's a taper, you don't wanna take it too high. Peep how I'm only using the corner of the blade. Since you're doing a taper, you really have a really small area to work with. So you don't want to get your whole blade, you just want to use your corners always. Slowly closing the lever, taking that bottom line out. Now I'm going to come back with my 0. By the way, 0 is what Andis calls it. It's also called 0.5 with the wall. So 0.5 or 0, you come back, lever all the way open, another finger length guideline, you're going to close it halfway, hit it a little more, close it all the way, and that line should come right out. It's all about consistency. Make sure you have that consistent stroke. I'm gonna comb it out again, and I'm gonna get my one guard, I'm gonna close it, and I'm gonna go with the green this time so I can lay the hairs all the way down. This way you're gonna get a nice blend. And then I'm gonna go back, put the lever all the way open on the one guard, and make another guideline. Not even make a guideline, you're just gonna fade right into it at this point. Taper's coming to life at this point. It's basically done, but I'm gonna get my 2 guard and I'm gonna just take the bulk off all the way on the top. Make it nice and clean. Now on to the back taper. I'm gonna make my first initial guideline and I'm gonna arch it a little just how I did with the side taper. That arch is gonna make the taper come out much cleaner, and that's what separates regular barbers from real good barbers. I'm gonna take my shavers, clean them up real good, bald it out, get my Ulster fast feeds, open up the lever all the way. I'm gonna go about a finger's length. I'm gonna close the lever halfway, soften up that bottom line, close up the lever all the way, and take that bottom line out. And we're gonna repeat that step with every single guard, the 0 and the 1. By the way, guys, this taper took me around like 5 minutes to do. You just gotta have that consistent stroke and make sure you attack in the line. That way you can get a nice clean taper and you're gonna be done real quick too. You don't need to take forever on it. Got my 1 open right now, and at this point I'm just trying to fade it out. I'm not making no guidelines. I'm trying to fade into the curls. You're gonna see me get my clipper of a comb and try to take some of those curls off so I can get a nice blend. Fading into curls can be really tricky. One thing I can tell you is make sure you flicking out. I got my thinning shears right here and I'm just trying to take that bulk off so I can get a nice blend. Since he has a blowout type of hairstyle, I'm gonna get my 1 guard closed right now, and I'm gonna just, taper out that back line, lay them down so I can get a nice clean line. The steps to both sides is the same thing, so I'm gonna let y'all watch this and see how the taper comes to life. I got some hairspray right now. I'm gonna spray it on that back line so I could get the hairs to stay down, so I could hit it with the trimmer and get a nice clean line. For the back line, you don't want to keep it real natural, but you also don't want to push it back. So kind of do it in between, I guess, and you're going to get a nice clean look. You see the taper popping out, man. This is one of my favorite haircuts to do. It's really fun and it comes out really short. We're gonna do the same thing right here, but while I'm here, make sure y'all go check out my boy Kendall's YouTube. I'm gonna put the link in the bio. That's my client right here that I'm cutting. He also does YouTube. He got some real dope content. Go check him out. That hairline looking crazy, so we're gonna get that zero all the way open and we're gonna debulk that hairline, lay all the hairs down, so when I come back with the trimmer I could get a nice clean shape up. Alright, right here we're gonna prep the hairline, hairspray it, lay them all down so we could get a nice crispy shape up. Unfortunately, I forgot to press my recording button when I was doing the hairline. So right here, I did it again after I noticed, after I did the hairline already. I'm just showing y'all what to do. You gotta look at them straight ahead, face to face. And you gotta start in the middle, go left and right, left and right. Make sure that hairline's straight. For the vertical bars right here, you don't wanna push it straight down. You don't wanna do 90 degrees. Make sure you tilt it a little towards his head. That way it doesn't look sloped down. This is what we call a C-cup. You don't want to push them back, but you also want to make it nice and clean. So I'm going to start in the corner and I'm going to just come straight out, make a nice circle. You see how I'm making the first line in the corner and then I come back, make a circle. Basically I'm playing connect the dots. You got to make them connect and it'll work. It's going to look nice and clean. I'm gonna get my razor and I'm gonna clean all the stubble off the hairline so it can last longer. By the way, that white ash, it's not a skin or any of that. That's hairspray. It's just dried up hairspray. I'm cleaning it off. Make sure you're pulling the skin always when you're using the razor because you don't want to cut anyone. Make sure you clean that C-cup too. This is the before, and now I'm gonna hit y'all with the after. Let me know what y'all think. Like, subscribe, comment, all of that, you know what I mean? And shout out to Adam for the beats behind this video. He always gives me all my beats for all my videos. They're fire. And please subscribe and show some love. Thank you.